What's up, Facebook Live? What's up, everybody all around the world? It's Silas Kingdomnaire, Kingdom Forfeit, guys. Here doing a live financial revolution private meeting with a couple, two teammates on the team, Julian and Craig. But guys, I do it on Facebook because I got people that's watching on Facebook too. But I want to show y'all, what we're doing. So the name of the company is called IMO Academy. But just before I get into IMO Academy, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me. So my name is Silas Kingdomnaire, and I'm 21 years old, and I've been doing network marketing since I was 8 years old. But I've been wanting to get into it since I was 8 years old. So all my life I've been around networkers. I've been around my mom and dad. They've been doing it for 21 years, so that's my whole life, but 18 years full time. And so I experienced this. I remember when we were younger, we had lost our house. And through this industry, we lost our house, our cars. My mom and dad lost their cars. And I remember catching the metro bus, to go to school when I was in intermediate school in Houston, in A-Leaf. And I from that day, I was like, how can something change? And I also, if you don't know, I also sing and songwrite. That's something I do. But that's one thing I wanted to do when I was younger. I was like, maybe I could be a singer and a songwriter, and that'll help. Because I never wanted to experience, being broke or having my family lose their house again. That experience, because I remember living with my aunt, one of my aunts that lived in the neighborhood my dad was telling you about, and I remember living with, with my sister in a one-bedroom apartment. It was 8 of us, and then after that, I remember leaving her living in her apartment. She was 18, she had 2 daughters. Then living in a hotel, we didn't have a house, but I always had a place to stay, so I was thankful for that, and thankful because I wasn't completely homeless. So I was thankful for that, but just going through that at a young age helped me to be more grateful for everything that I have and just see the world differently than a couple other people. But I'm 21 years old, been doing networking, officially since I was 18, because you got to be 18 or older in most of the companies. In some of my previous companies, I did pretty good, but I wasn't really as passionate about the product as I am about what I'm about to show you here. But I still always had a heart to help people. I always had a heart to, to see people win, and the people on Facebook, they're gonna see it. Hey, everybody, but yeah, and actually turn this off. But yeah, I'm about to get into this. The name of the company is called International Markets Live, and basically this company started in 2013. The CEO name, I'm gonna get into that in another slide. But the CEO, his name is Christopher Terry, and he's been doing trading. And when you hear me say the word trading, if you're not familiar with it, just hear the word investing. He's been doing trading, for 22 years. And over those 22 years, he's produced an income in trading for over $85 million. So I'm gonna get into the next slide. Have you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? The Cashflow Quadrant? Okay, so I'm about to show you what the Cashflow Quadrant is. The Cashflow Quadrant, there's 4 quadrants: the E quadrant, the S quadrant, the B quadrant, and the I quadrant. On the E quadrant, it's the employee quadrant. The employee quadrant, they make up 60% of the world population. So employees, you can't make money unless you go to work. If you're not at work, you're not making money. And then we have the self-employed quadrant. So this is somebody who owns a job. So for instance, let's say a doctor, if he's not at his office, he's not making money, right? If he's not working at his office, he's not making money. He owns a job, like somebody that owns a job and they don't have any employees. But they make up 35% of the world population. Total, the employee and the self-employed, they make up 95% of the world population, but they only earn 5% of the world wealth. So you've heard of the American dream, right? Go to school, get a job, go to college, get an even better job. But a lot of times people go to college, like I know people in my family, some people, personally, and there's nothing wrong with college. If you know what you want to do, you want to be in business, you want to be in criminal justice, you know what you want to do. But some people go to college and they really don't know what they want to do. And then some end up don't having a job after college. That's just from what I've seen. But some people do get a job too. It's a good side. I'm not going to say it's all, bad, but I'm just saying the majority, from what I've been seeing. Then we have the business owner and the investor. So on the B side, the business owner is anybody that has a business that has over 500 employees, the big business owner, 500 employees or more. Well, with network marketing, you heard my dad tell you that he had a team of over 60,000 people, right? So he was in network marketing is big business owners. You can have that potential. You have the potential to have over 500 people on your team working with you together. And they make up 4% of the world population. And then we have the investor quadrant. They make up 1%. Only 1% of the world are actually participating in investing. And guess what? The business owner, the big business owner, and the investor, they make up 5%, and they earn 95% of the world wealth. I have a friend. He's older. He's like a mentor to me. His name is George, and he lives in Michigan. He's been trading for about 10 years, but he made on his W-1099, he made $1 billion last year. And he loves God. It's a man that loves God. And I could actually show you after who he is. I got his personal cell phone number. And he's going to be helping us. He's not in this company, but he's been doing trading. So when I met him, when I saw that I know that this is possible, what I'm about to get into. But that's what the Cashflow Quadrant is by Robert Kiyosaki. So financial people, what is iMarkets Live? So, have you ever heard of Forex trading? You've heard of it before? So you know about it?
Yeah, I know about it. I actually got like an app.
Okay.
I downloaded like a few months ago.
Yeah, that's cool.
To teach you how to,
trade.
They actually like give you like real, like lifetime trades. Practice and honestly.
Practice. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just gonna still read the slide and educate you a little bit, but you know about it, so that's great. So Forex and futures trading, it's a $5.3 trillion a day industry. So if you know anything about stocks is a $22 billion a day industry. Forex is a $5.3 trillion a day. I like to say that stocks is a glass of water, and Forex trading is like the Niagara Falls. That's what I like to say. I heard somebody say that. I thought that was really cool. But they combine Forex trading with network marketing. So I'm gonna teach you something about network marketing if you don't know. Network marketing has produced the most millionaires out of any other industry since 1978. Since 1978. Network marketing is a $100 billion a day industry. I mean, not a day, $100 billion a year industry. So they combine. You saw how I showed you this on the Cashflow Quadrant, the B quadrant with the I quadrant. They combine both of those quadrants together in one company. That's the first time I've ever seen that done in network marketing, where they put both of them. They're teaching you how to be a networker, and we have top networkers on our team, and they're teaching you how to be an investor in Forex. And we have top trading people who know how to trade on our team. So you're going to be developing two skill sets in one. So I told you a little bit about network marketing. It's the best way to produce a passive income. My mom and dad have been doing it for 18 years full time. David Imonite, the one you saw in the video, he's been doing it for about 12, 13 years. And so I know that it works. That's something that I can see for an example. But what is Forex? And I just showed you that. But it's basically buying and selling of currencies. So I have a friend that lives in Zimbabwe. He's a pastor. He sent me 10 rand. But let's say, for instance, I go to Zimbabwe. I can't use my U.S. dollars there. I have to, you know about it. But I'm just saying it for purposes. But whenever you make that transaction from that dollar and they give you the rand, somebody gets paid. And that person that gets paid is the people who invested on that transaction. So that's the buying and selling of currencies. And your banks, people who have their money in the bank, they don't know this, but their banks are actually trading their money. They're making money on your money that's sitting in the bank. So I like to ask people when I approach them sometimes. I heard my mentor, David Imonite, he says this. He said, in the last 10 years, how much money have you, with the money that's flowed through your bank account, how much money have you made from it? The money that's actually went through your bank account and however long you had a bank account. Like, how much money have you actually made on it? And most people say $0 because it's just sitting there. It's either sitting there, staying the same, or it's decreasing because of that, that charge they have when some people get a fee. So that's what really piqued my interest, because all my life I've been trying to think. I was like, man, how can I multiply this? I was making, when I first started doing networking, I was making like, $30, then $100, then $200, then I made $500 check. I'm like, how can I? Because I want to be, I want to be really successful, because I got a lot of dreams like you, because if you got the money, you can build that shop however you want it, and you can help a lot of people. So that's just how I look at it. But so I told you it was founded in 2013. It's established. The thing I really like about this, so the name of my dad's team is Global Kingdom Entrepreneurs. This right here, it's in 120 countries, because people all around the world are trading, right? Because you got to swap the money whenever you go to a different country. You can't use U.S. dollars or wherever you're traveling to. You got to swap it. So, and also I liked about this is debt free and profitable. So this company is in profit mode, and here's why. They don't have no overhead. They don't have any products they're shipping out. We're all digital. It's all online. So when people sign up, it's exactly $195. It's no taxes because we don't have nobody else. They don't have to pay nobody. So that's why they're able to pay out so much money to the masses and help us grow. So I really love that about it. And you know, we have a corporate team with over 100+ years of experience, financial service company, Christopher Terry, like I told you. Excuse me. And we combined the two most powerful industries in the world, network marketing with futures Forex trading. So Christopher Terry is our CEO. I told you, you know, pretty much about him, but he's also been featured in, you know, different books, over 6 books. He's been, you know, in different articles, as you can see, in different sites, you know, on trading. So, you know, he knows what he's doing. He's really well experienced, and it's actually a video. I don't think you got to see it, but it's about an hour long. We sent out to people.
Is it
it's him? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like in his house.
Yeah, he was chilling. Oh, you saw it?
I seen that whole thing.
Yeah. So I saw that. When I saw that, I got to see who he really was, and I saw his heart. That he really trying to help people. Because people paid $5,000 to, you know, $10,000 just to come learn how to trade. But he said, what if I do network marketing, and they still pay me $5,000 to $10,000, but over a course of time, you know? But I'm still gonna be teaching them, because you can't learn how to trade in one day. My mentor, the one that I told you, George, he said it took him about 8 months to a year to really, you know, get the basics down to learn how to do it. It's a skill set, just like football, basketball. You know what you do with the cars. It's a skill set, but once you have that skill, they can't take it away, right? They can't, like with me, with music, a song could be deleted, and the next day I can make the same song, and it could be deleted again, and I can make the same. So that's what this skill set. You know, you could fail. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe something happened, you could fail, but then you could do it again, and you could win. Something like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could keep, but you know how to do it. Like, you know how to do it. You can win with it because it's inside of you and you know what to do. So, how can you make money with iMarkets Live? So here are the tools. So people ask all the time, what are they getting when they pay $195? Like, what am I getting, right? It's not a product company, it's a service company. So all the products are digital. So the first thing you're getting is the auto trader. So you sign up on that at fxsignalslive.com, but it's 100% hands-free mirror trading. So you ever seen yourself in the mirror, right? So it's just like you mirroring a professional trader. That's what it is. It's like, for instance, let's say you go to the gym, I do the work for you, but you get the muscles. That's basically what this is right here. So, you know, you're gonna have help from people who have over 25 years of experience of successful trading. And it's 100% hands-free. So you know, you can sit back and they're gonna be helping you. You just choose which trades you wanna do. So that's the first product. So that's for anybody that doesn't know nothing about trading. But then we have the IMO Signals app, and you could download this at the App Store or, you know, on the Google Play. But basically what this is professional phone app giving you trades from professional trade experts, and it's a copy and paste. So you're copying and pasting what they're sending you, and you get to choose which trades you want to use. You know? So it's really simple. You know, this is for people who don't know nothing about it. Like my grandmother signed up. She was at the meeting, and she was excited. She got her website today up. But she's going to be learning how to do this. She said, this is great. You know, I got my grandma in other companies. She's my grandma. She support me. But this one right here, she really wanted to do it. Like, she was focused at the meeting, like literally wanted to do it because it's really helping her, you know, with her finances. But then we have the daily swing trades. So these trades are given to us personally a day from the CEO, Christopher Terry. So he sends this out to everybody, you know, in IML. And you get to choose if you want to do it. So he's sending you profitable trades that's working for him. He's giving it to us. So what they're trying to do is shorten our learning curve and help us be profitable, you know, and not lose money, cut the risk of losing money. Because when you're making an investment, you always can lose. But what we like to focus on is that we can win too. You know, a lot of people see investment and they think lose most of the time, but we got to focus on winning. You know, just like that last shot, you know, LeBron and them take. What you think they focusing on losing, or they're thinking on winning? So that's the kind of mentality we gotta have as investors. But then they have the harmonic pattern scanner. So this right here, this is what makes us different. This tool right here is patented. It got a patent by our company. So nobody else has this tool. Top traders all around the world come to our company. They join it just to get this tool. And here's why. Have you heard of the word prophesying before? So prophesying means to tell the future. This right here helps traders. This helps us, you know, the investors. It helps us tell the future of the trade. It helps us see where this trade is about to go. Is it going to be profitable? Is it going up or down? That's what it helps us. It helps us predict the future of the trade, and we can use it. And you know, all the tools I showed you, they have a training course on where they actually teach us the ins and out of how to use it. So they're teaching us how to be professional traders while they're helping us, you know, at the basic level. Then we have the IMO Academy. So with the IMO Academy, this is really where you really develop the skill set. It's like, you know, somebody going to training camp to learn how to play basketball or something like that. But we're learning how to, you know, be an official trader, you know, in the market in Forex. So they have a basic course, an intermediate course, and an advanced course where you can really learn. And I mean, they're great. I've been hearing people telling me, we just been in for 4 days. We launched with the team, and we still putting people in, but I just been hearing people tell me that this is really wonderful information. And Julian probably can show you something too, you know, on his back office once we finish, so you can check it out. But then we have the live trading room, and with the live trading room, basically this is Christopher Terry, our CEO. We get a chance to watch over his shoulder. Remember I told you last year he made $44 million on his W-1099, right? Documented. But in Forex trading, I mean, he's been doing it for 22 years, and he made $85 million just doing Forex trading, right? So he knows what he's doing. So it's like, okay, I want to be in the NFL, and I want to be a linebacker. Would I want to be mentored by Ray Lewis, or would I want to be mentored by somebody that didn't make it to the NFL? Ray Lewis, right? And that's what happens, you know, with network marketing in this industry. You want people who already know how to do it to help you, to mentor you. That's just like me. I have mentors who are helping me. That's how I'm able to go to the next level faster. That's why I always tell people about the three-way that I was telling them, by getting them on the phone, because that helps shorten the process, you know, of getting people to actually know about the information. But then we have IMO TV, and basically with this, it's in a whole bunch of different languages, and people can, you know, switch over to different languages. Remember I told you we're in 120 countries? So this is, the IMO TV is on 24 hours a day, and people can watch this and just learn how to trade, man. So you can really learn the skill set. So that's the products right there that you have, the digital products. So you learn and earn at the same time. They have webinars, classes, and more. But basically, to get started, it's $195 to be a customer, and you pay $145 a month. That $145 messed you up?
Nah,
that didn't. You'll win it. You'll win it. We had somebody showing them that. They were like, ah. But guess what, bro? This is what I love, though. You know, you'll win it. But you get 2 people to join with you, and I already have somebody on my team that brought 2. I have more than 2, way more. And the reason is because this sells by itself. You don't have to sell nobody on this. You show them this because they know what they're doing. We got experienced networkers and investors, traders, people who are trading. It's already, I mean, this is great. You get 2 people in, and it's now free for you. You don't have to pay. The $145 is waived. So this is what I love right here by J. Paul Getty. I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. That's just like I told you, my dad had a team of 60,000 people on his team, right? All those people working while he's working too. That's a lot of hours. Just think about, you know, Apple, how many people working for him, for that company? A lot of hours. That's why they're making a lot of money, right? That's how it works. Imagine having a whole bunch of people working for, you know, doing what you do. You tell them the skill, and they're working. You know, that's more money you can produce. So here's our compensation plan I'm going to show you. So they show it at the end of the presentation, but I'm going to tell you right now. So to be an IBO, it's a $15 upgrade. So that's $210. But you only can be an IBO once you get your 3rd person in the business team. They give you the option to upgrade. And I love that because it pushes somebody to go to be an IBO if they really want to do it. But they're going to have their 2 people, and it's going to be free for them until they get that 3rd person and upgrade to be an IBO. So, you know, you come in, you're a customer, you get 2 people, it's 2 and free. And then I'm going to show you some more about that on the next slide. But here's the first way you get paid. It's called the Team Builder Bonus. And we do a unilevel. So basically what a unilevel means is that everybody that you sponsor, that you bring into business, they go across. So let's say you had 12 people, they all would go next to each other. But with this company, we're only building a team of 3 people. So yeah, you can get some. You can get some. You want some? Yeah, you can get it. I'm gonna still go while y'all do that. Yeah. But basically, hey, y'all making me hungry. Okay, dude. Hey, if you get anybody in. So with this company, we only go to 3 teams. So everybody that I bring in has to go under. That's why I was telling Julian, the people, he already got people on his team, but it's not gonna count for him until he gets his 3rd person. Because you got to get those 3 people in, and then once you can upgrade to IBO, and then you could qualify for these, what I'm showing you over here. But everybody that you personally bring in, let's say you brought me and Julian in, you'll get $35 from it. And everybody that we bring in, you get 10, and everybody that, you know, we brought in, bring somebody in, you'll get $5 from every time. And that's the first way we get paid. That's weekly. And then, you know, here's our residual bonus, platinum 150. With a platinum 150, you get once you get your 3rd person in and you qualify to upgrade, you'll be making $150 monthly. So with that $150 monthly, you can actually cover your subscription of $145, and you can be paying that from that if you just have 3 people. But then we have a platinum 600, and that's when you help 3 people get 3. Bro, the reason I'm so excited about this is because in my previous company, I had to get 5. I had over 12 people on my team, and I wasn't even making $500. You get 12 subscribers, and the packages were way more than $195, $300, $600, and $1,200. You get 12 subscribers to come in at $195. You're making $600 a month, $150 weekly. You know how many people I can help do this? 12 people at $195. How many people Jordan get to buy his shoes? But why do they buy his shoes? Because I mean, some people buy it because they really like it though. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what I was saying. With this, you don't have to sell nobody on it. If they really like it, they gonna see it and join it. You know, that's what I've been seeing. Then we, a platinum 1000. You get 30 people on your team, and guess what? The 30 people, it don't all have to come from you. It can be people that I bring. Because remember I told you we're only good in 3 teams. It could be people my dad bring in. It could be people that our upline, our success partner brings in. It can be spillover from other people that you don't even know. As long as they're active, it counts for you. But you have to at least have 3 people that you personally brought in. $1,000 a month. They pay weekly, $250 weekly. You know how many lives you can change? You help people do this. So that's why I love this company, because I have to help Julian. I can't win if I don't help him. That's why I want to be able to tell stories like, let's say, if I tell you that somebody on my team is making, $20,000 a month, Julian's making $20,000 a month, you don't have to, I'm making something, right? I tell you 2 people on my team making an extra $50,000 a month. Now I'm just saying, for instance, $50,000 a month. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to tell testimonies about people on my team making money, because if they're making money, then that means I'm making money. Right? I don't want to be the only one, succeeding. And that's what I like about this. I can't be the only one, because we're only building 3 legs. We're only building 3 legs, so I have to put people, on other people's team. And that's what I love about it. That's what I love about network marketing. It's about helping each other. So here's our compensation plan. I showed you these different ways. You're a platinum 600. You have 12 people on your team. You're making $600 a month, and they pay you weekly with the residual. You're a platinum 1000. You got 30 people on your team at just $195, right? You're making $1,000, $1,000 a month. I'm gonna be there on Monday, right? I haven't finished putting everybody in. $195, bro. I just want to help people. Platinum 2000, 75 people on your team, and it doesn't all have to come from you. We got top networkers on our team. I have top networkers on my team. Julian's a leader. You're a leader. Leaders attract leaders. You're a leader, bro. I'm just telling you straight up, you're a leader. I believe that you can do this. But I'm just showing you, the different things. My dad had a team of 60,000 people. All those 60,000 wasn't active. About 10,000 were active. If he had 10,000 on his team, he'll be somewhere right here at Chairman 100. All right? And when you see this volume right here, you just times how many people you have, times 145, the amount of the subscription that you pay every month. But remember, you have 2 and free as a customer, they don't pay it, but it still counts if they're active for this. So if he had 10,000 on his team active, he'll be at $100,000. Remember he said he made 50,000. He was making 50,000 a month. You know, it's amazing, bro. And they pay it weekly. But that's the comp plan. And then we have rank achievement bonus. You know, you keep your rank for 3 months, wherever you're at, from Platinum 2000 and up. They give you a $500 bonus, $1,500 bonus, $5,000 and so on. And then we have our Chairman's Club bonus. So when you become a Chairman 10, that's with 500 people on your team and up, as you saw in the comp plan. You get a $10,000 bonus, $25,000, and so on. So, I mean, I really think this company is great, bro. It's a great opportunity. You know, nothing is perfect, but I really do think this is a great opportunity. And one thing I was saying, I was asking God, bro, because I'm a man of faith. And I was asking God, is this something you wanted me to do? He put this video in front of me because my other company, bro, it wasn't, I was working, I was going out, talking to people, I was sharing it. Like me, I wanted to overcome my fear, you know, talking to people because I really wanted to do this. So I just went out, you know, not this one, but network marketing. And, you know, since I was 18, and I just went out talking to random people and my business wasn't growing. And it just frustrated me because I really got a lot inside of me, you know. As a visionary, I really want to do a lot. And just seeing this company, bro, I really truly believe that I can help a lot of people win. You know, so that's why I shared it with Julian, because I know I'm positioned. Remember my dad said when they got an OG, it was less than, when David got an OG, it was less than 8,000 distributors. And he got, one of the things when you're evaluating a network marketing company is about timing. Like, would you invest in Apple now or when they first started? You would want to invest in them when they first started. Yeah, because everybody know about them. So when you're looking at a network marketing business, you know, a lot of younger people, older people, they get involved in network marketing companies sometimes and they don't really evaluate it. But one of the key things is timing. You know, you want to get in the company in formulation before it hits momentum, before everybody knows about it. Look how many people in here. I see opportunity. Nope. This is the first person we shared in Nacogdoches. I don't know if anybody else out here is doing it. This is the 4th year. I just smell opportunity out here, bro. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's just starting. So, you know, like I showed you, 195 plus 15. Once you get your 3rd person to be an IBL, it's 210. You can upgrade on the back office. And on the back office, they show you all your receipts. I mean, this company is it's really neat on there. But that's basically it, brother. So are you working for your money or is your money working for you? So that's pretty much it right there, bro. Yeah, any questions? We'll take this off. God bless y'all. Take care.